Okay, hi guys. Today we're making our third page for our All About Me book. You should have your cover done. It says All About Me. And then you'll have your second page, which introduces yourself. It'll say my name is, and then your name. So I did Bianca for mine, and then I drew a picture of me. Okay? So for this page, we're going to do our favorite color and shape. Okay, so just like yesterday, we're gonna do a sentence for the top. All right, so let me put this higher for you guys. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're going to write the word my. Remember that my makes the m sound. So we're gonna start with M. So we're gonna go top, bottom, top, slanty down, slanty up, top, bottom. Oh yes, and you wanna make sure that you're doing this in pencil just in case you make mistakes, okay? And then we're gonna do Y, so it's gonna be slanty down and then slanty the other way, all the way down. And that spells our first word, my, right? So now we're gonna spell a big word called favorite, okay? So if you need to pause this, you can after I'm done writing the word, but if not, you can keep up with me. Okay, so favorite. So it's gonna be lowercase f, A, so circle, and then down, V, slanty, slanty, and then O, all right, and then R, so middle down, not lifting my pencil, arch, I, middle down with a little hat, and then T, and E. So far, our sentence says, my favorite. So you're gonna do my favorite color is the next word we're gonna do. So it's gonna say C-O-L-R. So we have my favorite color. And now we're gonna write the word and, okay? And, A, N, D, circle first, go up and down. There we go. So notice that at the top it says my favorite color, okay? You want those three words at the top. Then you come down here when you're writing your and. So we're gonna say my favorite color and shape. So we're gonna spell shape. So it'll be lowercase s, and then H, A, P, and then E. And then we're gonna write the word is. I-S. All right, so it says my favorite color and shape is. So I want you to get a different color out, not your favorite color, but a different color, okay? I'm gonna pick blue for mine. Okay, so we're gonna do just what we did yesterday where we trace over the letters, okay? So you're gonna go nice and neatly over the letters you just wrote in pencil, just to give it a little bit of color, right? We wanna make sure that our sentence looks really fun, right? Because in books, we always have fun colors. All right. So if you need to pause it, you can pause it, okay? But otherwise, go nice and neat. We want our readers to be able to read what we say, right? My favorite color and shape is... Now I want you to stop and think about it for a moment. What is your favorite color? Think about it. Is it pink? Is it blue? Is it red? What is your favorite color? After you're done doing that, I want you to get your favorite color paper out, okay? Miss Bianca gave you all kinds of colors. You should have all kinds, right? So my favorite color is not here. So I'm gonna say my favorite color is green. Okay, so I'm gonna get my green piece of paper out and I'm going to make my favorite shape on my favorite colored paper. Now, before you make your shape on your paper, I want you to think about your favorite shape. We've got stars, rectangles, ovals, circles, hearts, stars. I would recommend picking a shape that you can draw. If you can't draw your shape, then maybe you could get some help from a mommy or daddy, right? But if you know how to draw your shape, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna put my paper up here so you guys can see. So my favorite shape is gonna be a heart, okay? So I'm gonna use a pencil just in case I mess up, right? It's always smart to use a pencil, okay? So I'm gonna draw a heart on my favorite colored paper, right? Because in our book it says my favorite color and shape is. So in our book we're gonna make it, right? So I'm gonna make a heart. So I'm gonna go down and around like a candy cane, then come to the middle, and I'm gonna go down and around and make a heart. Very cool. Now I'm gonna make another one, okay? I'm gonna make 3 hearts. And some of them are gonna be different sizes, right? This one's a bigger one, this one's medium size, and this one is a smaller size, okay? Maybe I'll make 4, maybe I'll make 5. So now, since my favorite color is green, I'm actually gonna outline my hearts with a green marker. Just for some pop, right? We wanna make our book look fun. Okay, so I'm gonna outline my hearts with this green, going nice and slow. Nice and slow. Very cool. And you can draw as many hearts as you want on the paper. Or maybe you're making squares, or you're making diamonds. A lot of you can make really nice diamonds. I love your diamonds. So now I'm gonna take my scissors. If you don't have your scissors, you can pause. You'll also need your glue stick, okay? So I'm gonna take off my paper and I'm gonna cut out my hearts, okay? Remember that when you're holding scissors, you put your thumb in the small hole and you put the rest of your fingers in the big hole. And when we're chomping paper, we make sure our thumb is on the top. We don't cut like this and we don't cut like towards ourselves, right? We wanna make sure we're being nice and safe. And when we put the paper in our scissors, we put it all the way back. We wanna feed that scissors all the paper, right? And when we're cutting, we gotta make sure that we're curving our paper instead of curving our scissors, right? So I'm gonna carefully cut out my shapes, very nice and neatly. No rushing, right? We're taking our time because we want this book to be awesome, right? Because we can read it to our friends. All right, so I'm cutting out one heart. And then I'm gonna cut out another heart. All right. I'm gonna have lots of green hearts, right? Okay. Very cool. So you can do yours exactly like mine, but I really want you to use your favorite colors, right? Because this book is all about you. It's not all about me, it's all about you, right? So these are going to be a collection of your favorite things. All right, almost done. Okay. So you should have all of your little shapes, whether it's hearts, squares, triangles, or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna put this back up here. Okay. All right, you're gonna need your glue sticks. I'm gonna get mine really quick. Where is the glue stick? Okay. All right. And so I picked my favorite color as green, right? So it says my favorite color and shape is. So instead of doing the background like we've done at the very end, we're gonna do it now. So I'm gonna take my green marker and I'm gonna kind of nicely color the background. See how I can go back and forth really wide and slow, and it makes kind of a green background. That's what you can do. See? That way, there's not a lot of white. Okay, make sure you're not scribbling. Make sure you're going nice and neat back and forth, right? We're just making a fun background. Cool. All right, so now we're gonna do the glue part. Okay, so you're gonna have your glue stick, and make sure when you take your glue stick top off that you know exactly where you put it so you don't lose it. You don't want it to fall on the floor. Okay, so you're gonna take your glue and you're gonna glue your shapes, right? So I'm gonna glue my little heart, and I'm gonna stick my cute little heart over here. And you can put your shapes wherever you want, right? Because this is your book, as long as it's on this page, right? Okay, so I'm gonna add this heart over here. Wow, look, we already got 2 hearts. Okay, so I'm adding another heart. That's why it's important to have a lot of shapes so that you can fill up your page with all of the pretty shapes you have. Okay, I'm gonna add another one here. And then I got 2 more to go. Remember, you don't need a lot of glue, just a little bit of glue, okay? All right, 1 more to glue. All right, cute. Okay, it says my favorite color and shape is, well, what would you think it is? Green and hearts, right? So if you read this to someone, you can show them the pictures. But what are we forgetting? Every good page has a pretty border, okay? So I'm gonna pick pink. I think pink is a good border color, okay? And remember how we did borders? We can draw a line, maybe a dot, and a line and a dot. See that? A line and a dot. We can make our borders fun. If you don't want to add a dot, you can just make yours lined, right? Dot, line and a dot, line and a dot. You see how it makes it more fun? Cool. Line and a dot, line and a dot. There we go. Now we have our second page. So what are we forgetting to add? We have to add the page number, right? So get your black marker out, and then you're gonna add the number 2 at the very bottom corner, right? So we have our cover, all about me. Then we have our first page. Then we have our second page, which says my favorite color and shape is hearts and green, right? All right, very good. I'll see y'all tomorrow.